Hello everybody. I just meeting with some guys and talking about current events and stuff and hanging out. I hope everybody's doing good. I try to move my seat back a little bit. I got so much stuff in the back of my truck. Its back seat is inaccessible. I keep all my gear and stuff back there and everything in the world. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. I know Lake Charles got hit real hard. I hope everybody's okay other than the damage that was done, and it's unfortunate, but property and material things can be replaced, and it's not easy, you know, but lives can't be replaced, you know, so let's just be grateful for that. I don't know how many lives were lost. I hope none. I hope the evacuation orders were followed and everybody took cover and got out of harm's way. So that was a pretty big deal, 150 miles an hour. So had to turn the air up, hope it don't make too much noise. Get a little hot. Let's see what temperature is. It says 81, but I know it's warmer than that. Anyway, I say we're talking about current events and stuff, and I've been watching a lot of YouTube like I do all the time. And we're talking about canned food. You know, shoot, you keep it out of direct heat and out of direct sun, stuff like that, it'll last a long time, well beyond its best buy date. And but I also heard on one of the prepared YouTube channels, preparedness, whatever, I watch so many I can't keep up with them, but two videos. You know, we're talking about change, and like I said, I need y'all to look at back whenever they issued out steel pennies. And the reason they did that, there was just so much metal and copper that was being used, one for ammunition, and then electrical components and stuff like that on various equipment back in the war. I don't know if the lack of change is part of that. I don't know. Who knows? You can think and try to figure it out, but don't. You just have to follow, keep up, and watch for changes that are slowly slipped into our society. And all that. So we're talking about canned foods. Well, they say tin is hard to come by gradually. It's gradually diminishing the amount of tin that is commonly used for canned food. So where's all this metal going? Well, where did it come from? It came from overseas, more than likely. They can and they package and do stuff. They say, well, it's funny to me. Made in America, assembled in China, assembled in Mexico, assembled in, wherever. So I'm looking at canned food being something maybe becomes scarce and hard to buy hard to get. And it may not. I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. But I'm listening to all these different deals, and I don't focus on one. It's like you don't go to one dealership to buy a car. Your first day, you go out shopping, and then I hope you don't settle on one salesperson. I said person. So, and that's what I do with these videos. I listen, I get, I hear this, hear that, and then I have to filter out stuff, some that really has no relevance, or there's no creditable background. Check it out. Just go, you watch a video and you say, oh, well, that sounds good, da 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 da. Well, you go down and read the comments. There's going to be some people that validate or not validate that video, the things that are said within that video. So there are going to be some people that buck the system just because they're armchair preppers, armchair quarterbacks, whatever you want to call it. And they have nothing better to do with their lives but contradict and argue. So go down through the comments and you read, and you will find some creditable people responding to videos or Facebook posts or whatever social media it is, and they will come up with a valid point or a statement. They'll back it up with links in their comment, and then click on those links and see what that says. So you have to just grab all of it, not just, oh, I don't like that one. Yeah, Bug Out Basic guy, he's ugly, I don't want him, or he talks too much, or so. But you have to grab all this information and then have the ability to filter out and validate this. Okay, well, yeah, I've heard of them. They're pretty credible group. Or this armchair quarterback guy or gal. Just blowing smoke. So you have to do that. But you just can't pick what you want to hear. You see where I'm going with this? Oh yeah, he said something about currency is not going to be any good. Oh yeah, I want that one. Or this over here. Can't do that. You got to get it all in and do your research and validate to the best of your ability. Now, some things cannot be directly validated because of the lack of information. They're selling a good pitch, and they probably got Salesperson of the Year 101 book and all this stuff. And there's a lot more groups out there now, and I say for the past year or two, that want you to donate or help financially, help and this and that and the other. I don't do any of them. And some of them I love. I mean, I love their information, I love the videos and all that, but I'm not going to get on that train where I got to feel like I got to pay them some money. A relief fund, that's a whole nother deal, but it better be credible, it better be valid. are good. You know, we do most of ours through church, and so that's how we do our monetary donations and physical. We go up there, not just me, we go up there, there'll be a group of us. We'll do whatever maintenance, immediate maintenance needs to be done on the church, on the facility, mow, weed eat, pick up trash, trim trees. You know, it doesn't have to all be monetary, because all of that extra help and work done saves money in the long run, because we don't have to call out a contractor, a tree trimmer, yard service, all this stuff. Since I did plumbing and construction for so many years, a lot of things I can do. I can do all the plumbing, whatever they need to be done. In fact, I gotta have another discussion with them on an issue there, but that's to be done another day. But validation. People want you to donate money. People want to. I don't want any money from anybody. And do I need money? Yeah, I need it pretty bad, but I'm not gonna ask anybody for it. Don't want your money. I get satisfaction out of planting seeds of knowledge, planting seeds to maybe help someone in the right direction, to research and get the information and learn skills and get out there and enjoy life. That's all I care about. Got these love bugs flying around, but that's all I need. You know, I'm 50 some odd years old, and been doing good with the help of the good Lord. Good family, good friends, great family. We will survive. So, but yesterday's video was that AC unit in that trailer. The wind was so bad outside. Now it's blowing, but it ain't bad. So hopefully this one here, this is a better video. Let me know. Hit the subscribe button. Like I said, if you hit all notifications, you won't hear much out of me. And if I have more time to, right now I'm trying to get through this deal now. So, and it's going good. Everybody's healthy, everybody's doing good. You know, I got to line up on some work. So, and I'm thinking next week. So I'll be busy. So, but keep an eye on the little things. People say, oh man, we out of, they ain't making no more coins, and that may be the case. It may not be, the Treasury may be shut down, the Mint may be shut down due to this COVID. And I know the IRS is backed up on mail. Who knows how much mail they're backed up on. So they're supposedly not going to send out notices about taxes until they get, through the mail that is sitting. It's just sitting, that's what I heard. So maybe that's the issue with the currency. I mean, yeah, maybe. But that's where you don't just stop there. Dig down a little bit. Do some past history on situations such as this. Currencies and stuff. And Are they going to start putting food in plastic cans? And we have a shortage of tin material to make canned food. And I always go back to where's all this recycling we've been doing for years. I mean, what have we done? So, research, people. Check it out. Never take anything, alright, this is it. He said it's this way, and that's it. We ain't doing research. I always have y'all Google, research, check things out firsthand, your hand, find out what's going on, and do some history checks, and it's real easy. The trick with search engine is, it's not the question that you ask, it's how you ask it. So, but you gotta ask the right question in the right way, and you will get answers. And then you can check that out, and then that out. Because I'm telling you, government agencies, social media will up and down, puppet the tide everybody, and get their emotions up, then they'll go down, get up, going down. When I was in hostage negotiation, the first thing we had to start doing was, in a long situation, was mentally wear out the hostage takers. Up, down, emotions. Yeah, we're gonna get you that double stuffed pizza in just a little bit. Driver had a flat tire, and they're kind of drawn away. Work on their physical state, you work on the mental state, you go up and down, up and down. What's going on right now? The pandemic. Food shortages, commodity staples, stuff like that we normally can just go at any time, 24 hours a day, and get what we want. Now, Walmart's most around me are not open till like 8 or 9 o'clock at the most. From 7 to 9, or 7 to 8. So what's going on here? They controlling people. Okay, well, we got to go up here and do this during this period of time. We can't wait. We got to wear a mask inside the store. We got to stay so far apart. Better use a debit card or a credit card, because currency low, not able to make change. They'll round off the amount, like if it's $11.83, it's going to cost you $12. So, think about it. Think hard about it. We're being controlled, and we're being, what's the word I'm looking for? Controlled, we're being, I guess controlled. I'll stick with that. I'm trying to come up with another word I can't think of. But we're being channeled in the direction of who? Government. We can't go in and sit down and eat in most places. Yeah, anyway, that's a whole nother story. keep praying for those in Lake Charles and those before that and in the path of that storm. Hour or so ago, it was like 70, 75 mile an hour winds at this point as it goes northeast. So yeah, I'm thinking it can go all the way up to Tennessee. So check it out. There's a lot of YouTube channels that give you good, valid information. Check them out. Don't fall into their words, don't fall into their mindset. Be your own person. Research, and study. And I used to want to, not in a mean way, but I wanted to find fault in a lot of statements. I wanted to discredit what they're saying, and I did a lot of research over the years. But I do it not to criticize, but to make sure that I'm staying on the right level, that I'm staying straight. Because if you go to media and the government entities and stuff in this world, you'll be up and down, up and down. They're the best hostage negotiation teams I've ever known. Because, I'm watching all this media, and I haven't watched all of it, but I have watched a lot of media covering the storm. And not one mask, not one 6-foot distance. So I guess Laura took all the virus on that part of the United States. I might slip down there. But anyway, something to think about, guys. I want y'all to do your research. And that's what we're talking about here. And so, got some good little groups around here and there. Make a lot of friends. And we don't always agree. But we still on the same track, the same line. Is if we're going to survive, we have to have knowledge. We have to research and stay ahead of them. Stay ahead of them. Keep everybody in your prayers. Wildfires, the Hurricane Laura. Just keep everybody in your prayers across the world. It's not just this nation. It's just not them down the street. It's the world needs help. So anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. It's 12 o'clock here, and I'm just going to sit here for a minute and probably go get something to eat. So, take care, guys. We'll see you next time.